Hey folks, welcome back to Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. It's been a while since I did a homestead update. I don't think I did one in March. It's been crazy busy trying to keep up with the bees and garden and everything that's going on. I probably got 20 things I should be doing right now instead of shooting this video. But today I'm gonna walk around real quick and show you what's going on and get up to the house and give you a quick house tour. So the Indian paintbrush are blooming all over the place, and our cherry tree bloomed. I don't see any cherries on it though. We had us a late freeze. We've never gotten cherries off of that. Our peach trees all bloom nice, and I think the peaches have survived the freeze. There's a few on here. Yeah, there. I think we got 3 peach trees. This apple tree bloomed. I don't see anything looking like little apples. And the pear tree bloomed nice. Looks like we got some kind of rust going on the leaves there. There's a pear right there. There's one there. So I've been working on the compost a little bit. Cleaned it out. The side that had the chicken manure, it's all gone. And we planted some pink clover around here and comfrey. It looks bad now, but it'll all come back. So that'll kind of grow up around here. And we created this melon bed. Borrowed my neighbor's 3-point hitch. Thanks, neighbor, for that. His 3-point tiller, and put it on my tractor and made this bed here. And I took the compost, the chicken manure, and put it on here. So that's chicken manure and straw and garden waste. We got us a big load of garden soil from Minnick. And this is going to be for the house flower beds. I'm guessing we're going to need another one of those. And we've been working on the garden a little bit. Got some cedar mulch to put on the floor in there, and we mixed in, we had 20 black cows and we mixed that in. And we have 12 celebrity tomato plants. I got 6 big ones at Tractor Supply pretty early on, before all the pandemic hit. And then I found 6 smaller ones at another little hardware store, and I got those. And so we moved our tomatoes this year. They were under that trellis there. This year we moved them here because they've been there for 2 years. And this is pole beans, Blue Lake pole beans, and they're planted all along that panel there. So we'll fill that up, and if we need to, we can pull them up higher. And in that back bed back here, this is all just regular bush beans back there, green beans. And that's some leftover celery from last year, and these beds haven't been planted yet. And this one's going to have cucumbers in it, so I need to work on that. I need to get one more panel over here. And I planted pretty early in the spring some carrots. So there's carrots and radishes, and those tall things are sunflowers that came up volunteer. We're just going to let those grow. Bees really like those when they get big. Lots of pollen in those. Got a few radishes. They're probably about ready. Oh, there's a bumblebee on the comfrey. So let's go around to the chickens. So we cleaned out these beds. I added another timber on there and raised it up, put more dirt in there. So we cleaned these completely out, and we dug up the big comfrey plants that were in here and split them, and that's what's over in the compost area. All the irises are about done blooming. There's a pretty orange one. Let's see if I can spot that bumblebee. There he is. So yeah, bumblebees really like these comfrey blooms. I haven't seen honeybees on them, but I have seen a lot of bumblebees on them. And we put some other comfrey root in here, so those will start coming up. Here's our onions from Dixondale Farms. Okie Rob turned me on to those. And I've side dressed them with fertilizer one additional time. You plant them with fertilizer in between them, and they're doing pretty good. I had to put up this little fence that I keep on my beehives in the winter because a rabbit got in here and chewed up some right in here. It looks like they've recovered. Yeah, those back there, those little short ones, that's the ones the rabbit got, or something got them. On the chicken front, we got 6 new chicks there, and they're in their introductory pen. Walk in there real quick. So we got 3 more buff Orpingtons, and the dark ones are blue lace Wyandotte, I believe is what they are. Well, you can see them through that chicken wire. So we got 3 of each. We lost another Orpington last week. Not sure what happened to her. Okay, let's walk down by the beehives. I'll show you these, all the wildflowers, man, they're really pretty. So the Indian paintbrush, man, there's just a wall of them all the way down. I've been shooting some video of them with the drone, and I forget what these are called, but we actually put some seed out here for these 2 years ago. Last year I think there were 3, and this year there's 7 or 8, so it takes them a while to get going. They're really pretty. And here's a really violet. Here's a dark red. All the Indian paintbrushes. Down here by the beehives. Bees are doing really good this year. We've had good rain. I've done quite a few splits. I'm up to 29 hives. These little hives are the splits. So that one there was tall, and it split into that one and that one. And several of them on this other side, I've had to go to double honey supers because they're getting full. And when I noticed they were getting heavy fast, I just went ahead and doubled up on several of them. So you see this one here on the end's got a double. That's a double, there's a double, 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 double. And this one has a double with a deep box on it because I ran out of 6-inch honey supers. I believe I've got 2 like that. Yeah, the one over there on the end, it's got a deep on it, and man, those get to be about 90 pounds. So we're up to 29 hives. I don't know if I said that or not. There's one more split way back over there, and this hive number, let's see, 6, and then there's one more over here that were starting queen cells 5 or 6 days ago. And when I get done with this video, I'm going to get in there and check those out. And I might be making more splits. So if I do that, I made this little stand here to hold the extra nukes, and I built 12 additional nukes for this year. So I hope that wind's not messing with the mic. So I'll put those up here and prepare them, and I will sell them because I can't keep up with more than 30 beehives. I can't hardly keep up with 30. So this year I've been doing good though. I'm staying ahead of the swarms. So far, have not had one swarm. Man, check out these flowers. Aren't they pretty? And over here is some, I don't know what these yellow ones are called, but they're here every year. And that is the nastiest soil. You can see it's bare dirt, nothing will grow here. But these little flowers like it. Okay, let's get up to the house. So they're painting on the outside now. This brick's going to be for the outdoor fireplace out back. Got the pillars in. Those are 10-inch solid cedar. And putting the corbels on the windows. So this cedar will all be stained. It'll be kind of a reddish brown, a little redder than this door. So the builder did replace this door that had mold all over it on the inside. So he did good on that, but we're not really happy with the quality of this door. See how these corners are? It's just shoddy workmanship from that company. So let's get inside here. I don't know how this will work in the light. So here's my office. And this is a custom built desk. All this is oak wood or oak veneer where it's like plywood. We're missing one door up there, so I hope they're working on that. And all these cabinet doors have a slow shut thing on it. And a bunch of quarter round or half round, whatever that is, trim. Here's some more corbels they're working on in there. So I didn't do a tour of the house because everything was taped off earlier. The granite is in for the most part. And I had some of these masts, I loaned them to the guys because they couldn't buy masts. They couldn't find them anywhere. All these cabinets will be glass up there that are open. That's where the refrigerator goes. This is the kitchen area. And we got our island granite from another company, and it's a piece that has a whooshy thing going down. Looks kind of like a river. So we picked that. And that company that's doing the island is also doing all the windowsills. So none of the windowsills have granite yet. And the fireplace turned out really nice with the shiplap. And it's a gas fireplace. And this big old honking sliding door, my wife's the one that picked that out. It is ridiculous. Okay, and this is China hutch, so all that's glass. This is the other 2-bedroom area. We had all the windows framed in and trimmed with the stained wood. Next week they're going to come in and do all the electrical final and plumbing fixtures. This is the guest bath. And the sinks, I like those. And the tile work turned out nice. Still need a toilet. All right. I won't show you that room. It looks just like the other one. So let's do the master. Okay, I cranked up the ISO on my camera and opened that side door. So here's the mud room. Mud bench. This is going to be tiled and shelves for whatever. And put your muddy boots under there, I guess. And this is a little bathroom off the garage. And this is the master bedroom. And we have a barn door slide going into the bathroom. And it's going to be a ductless AC unit right there to give us extra cool in this room if we want it. And here's the shower. And the toilet right off the shower. And there will be a freestanding tub here. And shiplapped all that in. And those doors you saw in the shower go over that. And vanity. And probably won't be able to see anything in here. This is the closet. Too dark. And the closet's connected to the laundry room right here. So house is coming along good. Let's run upstairs real quick and then we'll finish this thing out. And they got to put the little things on the stairway rail. Man, that wood really turned out pretty. And this wall is shiplapped here, going up the stairs. And this is the bonus room. This is a 550 square foot. And we had these bookshelves. We added this on. And I think that was a good decision. They were freakishly expensive. I could not believe it. And this one, the center's made for bigger books. And the dormers. And each dormer has a little bench. With a little hut storage. And there's the view down at the beehives. All right. I hope this wasn't too awfully long. I know these homestead tours get long. So I'll try and make it as short as possible. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you enjoyed the house tour. I'll do a fly around with the drone there at the end so you can see that. And see how the sidewalks are laid out in the back porch and all that. I can walk out the back porch. In fact, I'll close out down there. And garage. Not much exciting about this. The thing I noticed in here, we don't have a good seal right there. And there's some more of the big cedar corbels, I think they're called, that are going to go on those 10-inch posts. little redbud tree right out the door. Oh, there's a pallet I need to snag. I don't know how many, probably 15 of these stacked in the barn. Oh, we've been working on this flower bed over here. So this is our tornado shelter right here. As Dutch calls it, a bunker. And we put good soil up here and covered it up with the landscape fabric and cut the holes in there and planted the flowers and made a little, I don't know what you call it, with these concrete cores. These were here when we bought this land. They were all over the place in 3 or 4 piles, and we've been using them for this and that, and I made that burn pit out of them. But there's the bunker. One thing I did in there, I added a 12-volt fan that sucks cool air in from the vent down in there, because in the summertime it gets super hot in that thing. That concrete absorbs all the heat during the day. All right, let's get over here and end this thing. So we can go clear around the house on sidewalks. This is where the air units will be, and a ductless unit for the master bedroom and a ductless unit for the bonus room upstairs. Back here we have 8-inch solid cedar posts. Nice big porch. My wife was afraid it wouldn't be big enough. It's ridiculous. And there's the fireplace they're building. So it's just a gas decorative thing. So that's it. That's the house tour, homestead tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll just quit yakking and show the drone footage and end this. So we'll catch you on the next homestead update. Y'all take care. Real quick, a little bonus video. Wife's been out here working on these beds. We've had these out here for a while, and man, it's a struggle to keep things going out here and keep it from getting taken over by just the wilderness and weeds and junk. But she's been working on this a lot. Looking pretty good. We had a mild winter, so a lot of these perennials come back nice and strong. And petunias, those are from last year. They actually overwintered, these petunias right here. And there's some other perennial type stuff there. So we took out trees. There was a little tree right there and one right there. I took them out yesterday, and we have this arch right here that we've had. We brought it from our old house, and we're going to put it up there. There's actually 2 arches here. There's this one, and then there's that one, and I don't know which one she wants up there. But and then we've got a big old fountain thing that these go to, that we brought from our old house 5 years ago and been living in the barn since. These irises were really pretty when they were blooming. one purple white one left right there.